Bienvenue à tous. Welcome everyone on this new chapter of our French courses video. Today we're gonna learn about the numbers, les nombres en français, les chiffres et les nombres. Les chiffres, the digits, and les nombres, the numbers. We'll start with a few basic information about digits and numbers in French. Digits, we call it chiffres, les chiffres. Les chiffres, so it's from 0 to 9, de 0 à 9, it's what we call chiffres. À partir de 10, ce sont des nombres. From 10, this is what we called numbers, so nombres. Let's have a look first at the digits, les chiffres. This digit, it's 0. C'est le chiffre 0. On écrit 0. That's how we write it. 0. And on prononce 0. 0. We pronounce 0. Exemple, j'ai 0 sucre dans mon café. J'ai 0 sucre dans mon café. I have 0 sugar in my coffee. Okay? Then we have un. Un. Okay? Don't pronounce une. Okay? We don't pronounce une because N here, it's a silent letter. We don't pronounce it. The sound of this is un. Un. You pronounce like this. Here you have the transliteration in Tagalog. Un. Un. J'ai un stylo. J'ai un stylo. I have one pen. The next one is deux. Deux. So you see, we have an X here at the end, but we don't pronounce this X, okay? This X, it's silenced, so we pronounce deux. Deux. J'ai deux livres. J'ai deux livres. I have two books. Next chiffre, prochain chiffre, 3. You write like this, 3. But you see, as for 2, the letter at the end, we don't pronounce 3. You don't pronounce trois, okay? 3. 3. And the R, we have to hear it. So when you say, don't forget the R. R. 3. On prononce 3. J'ai 3 enfants. J'ai 3 enfants. I have 3 kids. 4. 4. You pronounce 4. You don't pronounce the U here. So it's 4. 4. J'ai 4 chaises à la maison. J'ai 4 chaises à la maison. I have 4 chairs at my house, in my home. Okay. 5. On écrit 5. Okay. So the Q at the end, the letter Q, we pronounce like K. 5. 5. J'ai 5 amis ici. J'ai 5 amis ici. I have 5 friends here. Ensuite, nous avons 6. 6, here you have an X. But remember, don't pronounce the X. Here you will pronounce it like S. 6. 6. Nous sommes 6 dans la famille. We are 6 in the family. Ensuite, nous avons le chiffre 7. On écrit 7. 7, you don't pronounce the P. So it's 7. 7. J'ai 7 jours de travail cette semaine. J'ai 7 jours de travail cette semaine. I have 7 days of work this week. Ensuite, nous avons 8. 8. On prononce 8. You pronounce 8, okay? The H is silenced. So you don't pronounce H, you pronounce 8. Je dors 8 heures. Je dors 8 heures. I sleep 8 hours. Ensuite, nous avons 9, le dernier des chiffres, the last digit. 9, 9. E, here. You don't pronounce U. You pronounce E. 9, 9. J'ai 9 morceaux de pain. J'ai 9 morceaux de pain. I have 9 pieces of bread. Now it's your turn to pronounce les chiffres. Prononcez chacun de ces chiffres. Pronounce the digits. Zéro, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ensuite, nous avons les nombres. After 10, we have numbers. Le premier nombre, c'est 10. The first number, 10. 10. This is the same like for 6. I don't know if you remember 6. We have X at the end, but we didn't pronounce 6. We pronounced 6. It's the same here. We'll not pronounce dix. We will pronounce 10. 10. But you have to learn by heart few numbers, okay, because they are irregular. Their form is irregular. These numbers are from 11 to 16. De 11 à 16. So 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 15, 16, 16. Repeat and try to memorize. Okay. For the next numbers, it's easier because you will just have to add the 10 and the digits. So for example, this, it will always be this. So you put this and you add the digit for having this set, for example, this set. So the pronunciation is this set. 17, 17. So now your turn. Try to pronounce 18 and 19. That's right. The right pronunciation is 18 et 19. 18, 19. Essayons maintenant avec les nombres qui suivent 20. 20 s'écrit 20. V-I-N-G-T. But you don't pronounce V-I-N-G-T, you pronounce 20 like that. 20. Essayez de dire 21. You probably said 20. Okay? For 21, we have a little exception here. It's for all the numbers ending with 1. So 21, 31, 41, 51, etc. Here you will have 20, which is 20, but you have to put et, but it's just for this 21, 31, 41, 51, etc. Okay? Just for this, you will have to put et. For the others, as you can see, 22, 23, 24, 25, you just put a dash, which we call in French trait d'union. This little dash here, trait d'union. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I let you have a closer look on these numbers. Try to memorize some of them. And if it's done, we're going now to see few pictures. And on these few pictures, I want you to give me the number of the amount of the things they need. Okay, you will use the sentence j'ai besoin. I need. So have a look at the picture. What does the lady need? De quoi a besoin la personne? Elle a besoin de 5 pommes. You see, she said, j'ai besoin de 5 pommes. I need 5 apples. 5, 5. Apples, pomme. Une pomme, un apple. J'ai besoin de 5 pommes. What does the cook need? De quoi a besoin la cuisinière? La cuisinière a besoin de 25 litres de lait. J'ai besoin de 25 litres de lait. 25 liters of milk. Lait is milk. 25, 25. Okay, and let's have a look on the last picture. What does the boy need? De quoi a besoin le garçon? Il a besoin de 14 bonbons. J'ai besoin de 14 bonbons. I need 14 candies. I need 14 candies. 14, 14. Bonbons, candies. So it's the end of this lesson. Merci pour votre attention et à bientôt pour les prochaines vidéos. Thank you for your attention. See you next on for the next videos. And please put in the comment if you have questions, remarks, something you want me to clarify, to explain. Also, I would like you to put in the comments your weekly list of groceries, okay? Using, of course, French. So you can say, j'ai besoin de a certain amount, de quelque chose, of something. I need a certain amount of something. But using French, using the sentence we just used, I want you to put it in the comments. Thank you very much and see you soon.